California knows how to party. Yeah. Hey, I'm Pэрis Jackson, and I'm going to play a game of song association with Elle. I'll be given a word. I'll have 10 seconds to sing or rap or talk that word in a song. But before we get into the game, please be sure to check out my new single, Lighthouse, that I did with Butch Walker and Mike McCready of Pearl Jam. Warm-ups are important. I didn't do them for years. I'm not going to do them for the camera right now because it's embarrassing. Whip. Whip My Hair by Willow Smith. I whip my hair back and forth, I whip my hair. That song. Baby. I don't know who does the song, but it's like, baby, you're my light, baby, you're my light, something like that. It's on Nick and Nora's Most Infinite playlist. Ooh. You know you have to take all you find. Baby, you're my light. Richard Hawley. Woman. Tell me why, woman? I think it's Glenn Hansard. Take on me, take on me. Aha. Let Down. My song, Let Down. It was taken from Let Down off of Radiohead, so that song is let down and hanging around. Pain is probably the biggest inspiration. When I'm happy, I don't really write that much. I actually haven't written a song in like a month or two because I've just been so happy, and I find the most beautiful metaphors and similes out of sadness. I think because love is such a simple thing. It's a simple and pure thing, and there's only so much you can turn it into. But sadness and pain can be so complex. So you can get a lot more juice for your squeeze with that one. California. California dreaming. Mamas and Papas? I think that's them. California Dreamin'? Fantasy. I want to sing that Earth, Wind, and Fire song, but I don't know the words to it. I just know the melody. Da-da-da, 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 fantasy. It's Earth, Wind, and Fire. Stronger. On a better, faster, stronger, not, that don't kill me, Kanye West. There's no one song that made me fall in love with music. It's always been around since as long as I could remember, and that passion's always existed. There's an acoustic original strip version of Right Before My Eyes by Cage the Elephant that I've loved since junior high, and it was a hidden track after the song Flow on the Thank You Happy Birthday album, and then they took it off and redid it. But you can still find the original somewhere on YouTube. And that one, it's always been one of my favorite songs. And as of late, Limelight by Touche Amore has just been on repeat, nonstop. Raise. So raise your glass if you are wrong, and all the right ways pink. That was on the radio a lot when I was in junior high, going to school. Breathe. I want to breathe again. It's mine. So Just You is one of the only happy love songs I've got. They're all usually very sad and depressing, but Just You is a happy song, and it's kind of about just taking the leap even though I've been burned so badly in the past. And the sound was pretty inspired by AM 180 by Grandaddy, and kind of like the Cranberries sound. Lighthouse. The oil's burnt in the lighthouse, my shipwrecked on your teeth. Also mine. It can be whatever you want it to be about. For me, it had to do with heartbreak. A lot of the lyrics and concepts were inspired by Conor Oberst of Bright Eyes. Just the way he writes his arrangements and things like that, and the way he rhymes as well. That's kind of the method I went with when I was writing Lighthouse. And then the chorus I cannot take credit for because that was all Butch. It's catchy and poppy, and that's Butch's cup of tea, Shake. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Does that count? Eyelids. You guys are just running it today. Cut my eyelids so I can't see you walk out the door. I wrote this song years ago. I don't remember the lyrics. Half the time I make music for myself, and the other half of the time I make music for the people that feel exactly the way I felt when I was 15, 16, 17, 18. And the only thing that got me through those times most of the time was music, bands like Radiohead and The Misfits and Smashing Pumpkins, stuff like that. So if I can give other people a little bit of what music has given me, then I'm good. Girls. Girls, 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 Motley Crue. Real. Real love. I'm searching for, yeah, that's Lauren? Mary J. Yeah, you guys got a lot more pop out of me than I would have liked to admit. Because I've got this whole like grunge thing going on. I'm like, yeah, I listen to Black Sabbath and Nirvana and like old school rock and grunge and punk but like on the low, I'm listening to a little bit of Harry Styles here and there. Like I can't help it. It's good, you know. I'm supposed to be very competitive because I've got like 4 Aries placements, but like I always want the other person to win. I'm like, I'll help you win. I want you to win.